But what I want to jump into today on this video is specifically the sales funnel, because that's your other major variable that you or your property manager has to focus on to be successful. You having a bad sales funnel to generate leads, qualify them, schedule showings, get them to apply, get them approved, and then getting them to sign a lease and make payment is actually the biggest factor of what you're going to be able to successfully rent your property for in under 4 weeks. Most people will talk on supply and demand, but that's only 50% of the equation. And when we talk on supply and demand, I quickly get into the conversation of sales funnels, because when you go to Zillow and you see those properties for rent, as if you're shopping right now as a tenant, and you see that they've had 50 contacts, that should equal at least 2 to 3 showings a week, because that 50 contacts will hopefully be 100 contacts on week 2, 150 on week 3, 200 on week 4, and so on. And if you have 3 showings a week, in the next 4 weeks, you will have had 12 showings. A third of them did not show up, a third of them applied and did not qualify, and then the other third is probably the pool of people that you actually want to lease your property to. So when you're talking on what do I ask for my rental and how do I price it, you have to first talk on what are the metrics we're gonna see as a success indicator or a non-successful indicator when we are in the process of listing the property. So week 1, if you do not get 3 showings, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to drop, but it certainly puts your eyes on a radar saying, hey, if week 2 doesn't pick up, we need to start looking at, did we list the property accurately? We know that 3 showings a week is our minimum target. So if I'm priced where I'm getting only 1 showing a week, I know that I may be priced high and I might not be successful with my 4-week conversion of a lease signed and payment made. If you have a bad sales funnel, the market will eat you up and have you believe that there is no demand out there for your property, and you will be lost with what to rent it for at what price. So to summarize what I just went over, 3 showings a week on your property says you're doing just fine. On average, we will sign a lease within 4 weeks of marketing or less by that statistic.